maybe there's some character flaw with that. I do not know because she changed her boyfriends 4 times, as far as I know. Never the relationship never lasts, and but she is a strong woman. I think she wasn't hurt from the breakup of the relationship with the boyfriend, or at least I hope so.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the twins. What about Norm?
Non is a very affable person. Uh, she is very artistic and very talented. We're very proud of her, and I hope she will have a lot of luck in acquiring some real estate and have a settled life because her professional life seems to be going along quite well. It's according to my own observations. And John is quite a nice person. I like him.
So, how about her as a young child?
As a young child, the talent didn't show until she became about 15 years old, I suppose. She can draw good pictures. She was a good illustrator and catching people's mood professionally, which surprised me a lot.
Um, were you upset that she became an artist?
No, no. In fact, I'm very proud that she is an artist and she is quite an accomplished artist. Partially to her skill, partially to luck, because a lot of talented person never got the chances. Apparently, none had the chances, so she was lucky because talented people are around a lot. Not everybody is successful.
So, a question about names. Actually, let's talk about Newt first.
Yes,
So, Newt as a young child, what were your thoughts? Or as a child?
no is the youngest child. She was spoiled by everybody, by her sibling, by her parents, and she is always so gentle and so soft until she became older and we found out she has a very strong will.
Really? When did you find that out?
About 5 years in the year of 2000, since the year of 2000. She's a very strong-willed woman. She's very disciplined, but it's a little bit too cold the way she thinks. It's too logical. Sometimes a person cannot be too logical. There are sentimental way of thinking, sentimental side of the character. Apparently, she doesn't have it. Maybe as a twin sister, you also found out the same thing. She is too logical.
Do you think she was always like that, or was there a change, in your opinion?
In my opinion, it's in her it's in her gut feeling. She her character is like that. I think your mother likes to think that Paul gave her some bad influences. I don't think so.
Hmm. So, you think she was always like that? It wasn't.
Yes, it was. Nobody can influence her. She was born a strong character, but she didn't appear so until very late. So compare with the twins, Non is more romantic, and nude is too pragmatic. I put the emphasis on too, T-O-O, too pragmatic. It can hurt. It can be hurtful to the other member of the family.
How do you feel? Like, what do you mean by that?
By her actions, by her answers, you can tell that. When she was talking something, she was talking always with the reason and with the logic in a very cool sense. And she is right. But sometimes the being right is not being natural.
How do you feel about her being a lawyer?
I think she's fine. I think that kind of character can be helpful in her profession.
It's strange you say all that because I think as a child she was extremely sensitive, overly sensitive. You don't
No
think so?
longer.
I think maybe
That's the reason why I said she didn't appear her true color until she is 25. I don't know whether maybe you're more closer to her than me, but that was my feeling. How do you feel?
um I can see what you're saying. I can understand. I feel like she actually changed. I don't think she was always like that.
I think she was always that. She didn't show up her real herself before the age of 25. Now it is now what you see is what you get. What is her real character?
I don't know, she might change again.
No, I don't think so.
Um,
You see, Chinese people always say, look at the family, same father, same mother, all children are with different characters. And how true it is.
well, who do you think is most like yourself?
I think Nata is the most closest to me, the character wise.
How about who do you think is most like Mama?
Perhaps not. Perhaps.
Why do you say that?
On the pragmatic, Mama is also a very pragmatic person. If I don't know whether you realize that or not.
Oh yeah. I think too much. Yeah.
And she has been unfair to me
I think she worries too much about
because
me.
she was mistreating me. But I still persevered. I just take it because I'm already almost 70 years old, and I always talk about this D word, and I tell Sutila. Sutila also agree. Tell me why. You're already 70. There's no sense to talk about this D word.
The D word being death.
No, being divorced.
Oh, divorce. Oh, okay.
It's always in my mind.
Really?
Yes, constantly in my mind. But again, because of the Chinese value things, we don't want to really break up the whole family.
Well, families are already separate.
The family is always separate, but still, in the whole sphere, it is still fragilely preserved. And I don't want to put the final hammer on it.
So, let me stop for a moment here, okay? We only
Am I in the picture?
yeah.
Good.
Me,
How is my attire today?
it's nice.
Good.